Hi, I'm LB Johnson.
Oh, and I'm Buck Dangerous.
And this is Shut Up and Talk TV.
We ain't discussed that or nothing, bro.
That was perfect, though. Because before we got so professional, with our beginnings and opening dialogue, if you will, about 3 years ago, actually 3 years ago as of Friday?
Yeah.
Mark 3 years that we've been doing Shut Up and Talk with Radius Radio. Now, of course, you guys see us here and you see us on ProView. But before we got picked up by ProView, we got picked up by a man by the name of Errol's. Now, when I say picked up, it sounds like we're prostitutes. Not exactly.
Hey, we were showing some skin, though.
we were on another radio station for a time, and Errol seen what we were doing, and he reached out to us, and we told him about our vision. And Errol's liked what we were talking about, liked what we wanted to do, where we wanted to take it. And Errol's did like any good father figure would, is he took our vision and said, I like what y'all want to do, and I'm going to do something completely outside the box.
December the 12th was the day, LB. I'm reading what you had posted.
Yeah.
The most important thing that I got out of that was these shows going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And when I say y'all see us as a polished product right now,
man,
that is an understatement, bro.
Needless to say, we went from a place where we when we started with Errol's, we were kind of pissed off.
Yeah, we had
not
anger.
with Errol's.
We had anger issues.
Yeah, but we're pissed off with our former company. So we kind of was rebellion and everything that they tried to say we couldn't do or try to kind of dictate. We was like, we're gonna do all this.
We're gonna do everything.
Needless to say, there's a lot of alcohol involved.
Yeah, it was, man.
Our first shows was Rossied out, man. Like, a lot of drinking, a lot of there was some herbal essence in the air, if you will, at times. Even if we weren't smoking.
Yeah, I love the internet, man.
Yeah.
Everything you can find on the internet was probably on our show.
Yeah, really. Honestly, if you really want to check it out, you can go to Shut Up and Talk. If you go to our Facebook page and go back to our videos, we got videos for 2-3 years ago, and you'll see it was just out there. And then me and Buck started talking, and we all along, of course, wanted to see the show be successful and see where we could take it. Of course, we wanted to eventually be on TV and things like that. But we realized in order to get to the next level, we had to make some changes.
We had to change. We had to get some people out that was on our show.
We had to
shout out to them ladies that used to be on our show. Hey,
so
thought you was gonna make it, huh? Hey, boy, remember they was like, we gonna be on the TV show. No.
Speaking of ladies, one thing if you don't know, we've had 3, 4.
We've tried co-hosts.
Yeah, co-hosts. At one point, there was like, you know what you're missing? You need a lady on the show. And we agreed. It was like, that'd be dope to have a female kind of perspective of the things we talk about. Yeah. Needless to say, every woman that we tried out, they did great for a season.
I messed up 75% of that.
I'm glad you said that. I want you to look.
Well, it wasn't all me, man. They was like, we started professional.
Look.
And next thing you know, they wanted to get personal, and I was obliged.
The funny thing is, the number one complaint or thing we used to get from dudes anytime they seen any woman on our show or in the background, they always said, oh, you must be sleeping with Buck or LB. Well, Buck made it true in two cases over a 3-year span.
Right.
Where what happened? Either they started. Both started as guests and became guests of his bed.
All of this sexiness, man. It's just hard to. You can't be close to me that many days of the week and not get drawn into all. Look, don't look at the screen too long. I'm just telling you.
What's funny is every one of them, like you hooked up with them after arguing with them on the show.
That's how all of my relationships start. No woman, if a woman likes me at the beginning, I know I can never work out with her.
Needless to say,
they hate me at the beginning.
So for this show, we decided on the next break we'll have some of our past that were part of Shut Up and Talk TV or Shut Up and Talk the radio show. Some of the young men or the men that are part of that. Unfortunately, we couldn't invite none of the women because they're his exes.
Because we have FCC things that we have to follow now.
It would have turned into
they wouldn't even have came, bro.
It would have been all.
I think Whitney would have came.
Yeah, I think Whitney is cool. Whitney would have came. If y'all want to see Jackie, just go to your closest NBC or I think she was on the news I don't know. She was on the news recently. I don't know, but that's where you can find her. I see. But
God,
it is what it is. But other than that, Autumn is actually, she's no longer a part of the show as far as a co-host, but she is part of our behind the scenes.
She's always, matter of fact, if you watched one of our shows last week, if you saw some hair billowing in the side, that was
the ghost of Christmas Past, that was Autumn.
Yeah.
She's still trying to get screen time. That's what happened.
Yeah, but we've had some great guests. Yeah. Think about some of the bigger guests that we've had, man. We had
Umar Johnson.
Dr. Umar Johnson.
Dr. Umar Johnson was on our show.
We had Crooked Eye.
Yeah, Big Sloan.
Shout out to Big Sloan. Dub C.
Yeah. Mozzie done been on the show.
Mozzie.
Shoot.
What's our man from The Wire?
That's
sad. We can't even remember.
Come on, man. I literally just watched it because we're doing a highlight for something else. But
and he was on. He's actually
Bubbles. He was Bubbles on The Wire.
Yeah.
But I can't even think of his real name.
He was on Empire as the lawyer.
Yeah. He was what the hell is his name on Empire?
I don't know.
Anyways, y'all know
we've had cast members from the show that you like, Queen of the South.
Queen of the South, yeah, they came through.
Yeah.
Man, we had a lot of folks that stopped by that rocked, that continue to rock.
DJ Unk.
DJ Unk, yeah.
We had also we had DJ Tony Touch.
Yeah, Tony Touch.
Yes.
Man, we've had a lot of folks, man. Look, man, establishing this thing.
We know a little something.
But that was all early on, man. Before, like I said, before we became this TV show that you're watching now, we were a radio show. So what we're gonna do, man, when we go to break, we actually gonna invite some of the cats that set in with us or helped us out behind the scenes, things like that.
These
and
guys
honestly, I just want to know what the hell what they thinking. Why do they want to be a part of the show? Why do they want to help us?
The thing is, it's a lot of people that were used to that environment, that could just come up to the radio, that they want to do that here on TV.
Yeah,
you can't do that now, y'all. Y'all can't do that. Well, we got to answer the people.
The reality is, Shut Up and Talk, the original idea for Shut Up and Talk, it came from us sitting at our house at the table playing spades and just talking trash.
Yep.
Or not necessarily trash. Some of it was good.
It was
some bad, but nothing was off the limits.
We was talking about topics that was in the news, stuff on social media.
Yeah.
Basically what we do now.
Yeah. And a lot of times, even our early on at our radio show, that's how it was. If you came in to watch us record the radio show, you would actually, if he started talking about the topic you felt, they would folks would get up and say, hey, can I say something?
No, it'll never fail. People would be like, we're just here to watch. I'm not going to talk. Give them 5 minutes, they was on radio.
Come on. Or they start yelling, like off the, like not even on the mic, but they be yelling in the back. I'm like, hey, man, you got to get on the mic if you want to say something. Needless to say, man, we had a lot of great times. Even, I got to shout out, man, our Freestyle Fridays.
Yes.
Our Freestyle Fridays, some we haven't brought it, we're contemplating bringing it back for 2020.
Yeah.
But Freestyle Fridays, every Friday we would invite local MCs, man. If you thought you had bars, we'd invite them to come down. And the way we freestyled is because they never knew what the instrumental was we're going to put on, but they had to spit to it.
Let's do this, Al. Let's take a break and let's come back with some of the fellas that helped us form Shut Up and Talk.
3 years running, man. When we come back, more Shut Up and Talk TV.
Lava Rock Brewing Company, conveniently located on Albuquerque's west side, just south of I-40. You can come on in, enjoy our pizza, pasta, burgers, and more by Matucci's. It's all at Lava Rock. Lava Rock Brewing Company, come on in.
St. Clair Winery and Bistro has been
Yes, sir. We are back to see Shut Up and Talk TV. As you can tell, we've got bigger and blacker.
Yeah. These are our resident janitors, y'all. We have to bring them on there, give them some shine.
Some of y'all, if you're just now becoming fans of Shut Up and Talk TV and you didn't watch us when we had our radio show,
yes,
you might not know these two fellas right here. But actually, man, we had a lot of people that contributed to our radio show behind the scenes, and with every once in a while would hop on the mic. To my far right is Ivory.
What's good, y'all?
Ivory was our resident engineer on the show, and also would chime in with his country Bama. I call it country Bama every once in a while.
Yeah.
We used to have to translate what Ivory was saying, but Ivory, say what's up to the people.
Man, what's good out there with y'all, man? What's happening?
You see the little ball
Y'all
bounce?
see the ball bouncing? No, I gotta say this before we get to dog. The funniest show that we had with Ivory. Remember we were talking about the shoes, man?
Yeah. Oh my God.
And you got
the Tonka truck.
The Tonka truck shoes.
And you got it wrong. It wasn't a teenager. I was a kid. I was
you was a kid.
Yeah.
But if a teenager was funnier. But
what else we got, man?
Then, man, to my closest me to my right is Dog Johnson, a.k.a. Captain Hooks, a.k.a. my big bruh.
I would have never guessed y'all brothers, man. I would have never known that.
Dog came to this show maybe in our last year of doing radio.
Yeah.
Came and definitely, I mean, one thing, Dog was always part of it because Dog was always inboxing us.
Right.
If we was on live.
No, he was in Cali.
Yeah, he was all the way from Cali, and he'd be inboxing us if someone right, if we said something wrong.
Yeah.
Ideas, a little bit of everything, man. So they definitely contributed. Who's not here, I got to shout out Stony Blue Fire Flame, man. Big part of the show. He was our resident 16 fire spitter.
If you watched or heard Freestyle Friday,
yeah,
y'all heard Stony. Stony was the one who would set it off.
Yeah.
You knew you had to come to the show and bring it because Stony was gonna bring it every Friday.
And then we mentioned him earlier, but of course, Autumn was a part of our show.
I thought you were gonna say the name that we gave.
Yeah, that's why I stuttered because we can't say her radio name on air. But Autumn was a part of our original show. She's actually our first female co-host.
Right.
Then we had Jackie. And then we had Whitney. It's unfortunate they weren't able to make it.
Hey, some people just ain't cut out for the D of Buck.
Cut out. Had to make me quiet.
Go ahead, man.
But anyways, man, one of the great. Let me ask you guys, you fellas, for a second, because I know for us the chaos in that was Shut Up and Talk Radio, and then it is now Shut Up and Talk TV, and of course we're a little more polished now.
Right.
But when you guys first came on, when you realized, and I'll start with you, Ivory, when you came in and you seen us doing the show first before we even asked you to come up with, I'll be a part of it. What did you think about Shut Up and Talk?
There's.
And that's why he ain't on the TV show, y'all.
We'll bleep that out. Keep going.
That's why he ain't on the TV show. You ain't seen him ever since.
I forgot to tell you, we can't cuss on this show, bro.
Man. You that cousin you can't bring around your work friends.
No, man.
It's been a while, man.
Let's try that one more time with no cursing. What did you think of the show when you first joined the show, Ivory?
There's a platform for not only just whites, Spanish, but you got all different other types of races. They can actually come out here in this big melting pot of a city and be on this one radio station and actually get out whatever it is, type of business or whatever it is, whatever they doing out there. They can get that out there with ease. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and that was one of the things even early on when me and Buck, started talking about it. When we would come up with our stories and different things we talk about, we of course wanted to make sure that we had the freedom to discuss our topics and things that we go through. When I say I mean black folks, but also wanted to be open for everybody. We didn't want it to just be one-sided. We didn't want it to just be the way we feel things are, but we also want to have the other side so everybody could feel they can relate.
You know the crazy thing about Shut Up and Talk Radio?
What's that?
We never prepared for the show.
Never.
That's the crazy part. We would show up to the studio and be like, what are we talking about?
Yep.
That's crazy, huh?
And then again, once we started saying, okay, we got to get a little more professional, then we would come with topics. I would type out topics, but me and Buck would never talk prior to the show. We would never discuss what was going to be said. And some of the stuff I wouldn't even tell Buck. We would go live and then I'd throw it out there and say, let's see how he catches it.
Get that real reality.
Natural reaction.
Usually it led to a lot of profanity.
That's how you know we didn't prep Ivory for this part. He just got straight on with it, didn't he?
Now, Dog, when you came on, I mean, we have been doing the show on Radius 2 years, but I've been doing the show almost 4 at this time. What did you think coming on and actually being live on the mic? What was your thought process?
Well, first of all, I be talking about.
Yeah, man.
That made me feel like, you know what I'm saying, there's some German shepherds around or something.
Where the water hose is at.
Like I'm about to sit in the front of the bus or something.
Hey, don't let it be an art bus.
I was going to start humming a spiritual.
I thought you would have followed me with one.
But no, really though.
We that old, we Negroes.
Not blacks. Just
It was good to see doing something. Doing something positive.
Yeah, march for Dr. King, y'all. Don't worry about it.
No, it was a party, man. Most of the time you didn't even realize you was at work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like we was at home sitting at the table playing spades.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or playing dominoes.
And we
That's
constantly
what we wanted it to be.
We had to constantly remind people that we were live or that we were on air or we're still recording because folks would just be chopping it up and just go and again if you were in the room and the way our studio was set up on the radio station is it was a big room. The room could hold easily probably 60, 70 people.
Right.
And we were right in the middle with the radio, with our mics and our computers or whatever doing the show. But as folks came, we had couches all around. So folks would come have a seat. Usually they started as spectators, but by the end of the show, they joined.
What I liked about when we brought Dog on was Dog facilitated the building.
Yeah.
Me and Elle would be on air, and my back would be to the door, and you couldn't really see. You couldn't see.
Yeah.
All you know is you hear the little ding and somebody walking in. We didn't lock the doors. People would hear us and be like, let's go over there. Let's go to the station. With Dog Johnson, oh, he cut all out, man.
Dog is definitely, he was etc. man. I mean, Dog was engineer at one point. Dog hopped on that third mic if it was a hot topic he wanted to discuss. Dog definitely was security. And he could roll a hell of a blunt. Not for us, but for others. And he knew how to mix a good drink.
Yeah, man. But Ivory, I want to say this though. You were actually not only a part of the show. One of your stories was a part of our show.
Right,
how did you feel about that? Being not a part of the show, but a subject on the show.
Man, I ain't even know what to feel. I ain't even know I was part of the show. I haven't been in social media for, as y'all know now, since my case, since the day it happened. So,
and for you guys that are probably wondering what's his case, stay tuned. In 2020,
we'll talk about it.
We'll actually bring in Ivory and we'll be interviewing and going over his whole case, his whole story. It was monumental. It literally, it was a night of a comedy show.
One of my comedy shows.
Yeah, y'all invited me to it. It was your birthday show.
It was a night of a comedy show, and we got a inbox at probably 6, 7 in the morning that literally it changed the show.
Yeah, it did.
And and again, we'll go into detail on one of our
But as you
shows.
can see,
Glory
be to God, he's free.
Amazing.
That's what happened when you're a good.
Look. But I want to say, on behalf of me and Buck, we really appreciate you guys and thank you guys. You guys were a big part of the reason we're here today.
And they still help us out.
Yeah, definitely.
Them inboxes, boy, y'all don't need to be a part of the group chat.
Look forward to one thing I'll definitely tell you, in 2020, you'll definitely be seeing it. They'll be behind the scenes and they'll be a part of some of our skits, man. We definitely going to another level in 2020.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to be the same, y'all.
Yeah, and as we go, man, we're definitely taking the family with us. I got a shout out, she's off camera, but even TC was known to definitely come in a room and if we was talking about any issues that affected like women or
TC used to call from Cali.
And TC would cuss us out on the phone or in person. And TC, if anyone knows TC off here, that's my twin.
Yes.
TC don't bite her tongue.
Yes.
But if we're talking about a topic and she felt like we didn't know what we was talking about, she'll let us know.
Matter of fact, we need TC. We need a whole show with TC on air with us.
Let's do it, man.
That's what we need. Yeah.
Look, we're gonna need FCC and our sisters on. But we gotta
prep her up like we didn't do.
Yeah, next time send me a memo so I know.
Hey, look, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we'll close the show the right way, man.
Local Union 412. Find a career with benefits, not just a job, at UA Local 412 Training Center. We are looking for plumbers, pipe fitters, welders, and HVAC tech apprentices and journeymen. Call 505-256-9257. Local Union 412.
Now open New Mexico's premier sports bar, Stadium 66. Cheer for your favorite teams on the largest state-of-the-art TV screens. tackle the amazing appetizers, and then take on the rest of the menu. Now, for the first time ever, watch your team, bet your team. Stadium 66, your place for beer, bites, and bets. Located in the Route 66 Casino Hotel, I-40, exit 140.
Lava Rock Brewing Company, conveniently located on Albuquerque's west side, just south of I-40. You can come on in, enjoy our pizza, pasta, burgers, and more by Matucci's. It's all at Lava Rock. Lava Rock Brewing Company, come on in.
I mean, needless to say, from radio to TV, bro, we've had some great times.
Yes, we have.
What would you say are some of your highlights?
Highlights?
Yeah.
Oh, man. See, I got a messed up sense of humor.
Look, are you going to say the topics if you can't think of the actual?
Shoot. Remember the time the guy, I don't know what the topic was, but we had a guy call in and him and his wife were fighting on the phone.
Yeah. I remember
They were fighting. They were arguing. The whole first hour, he called in. He was talking about his girl or his wife. Then the wife called in.
Three-way, yep.
And then we just had them on three-way, and they were arguing.
We played Dr. Phil. They let us play Dr. Phil.
Oh, man.
I remember the show. Shout out, I can't even think of his name, but the young man that had passed away, he OD'd out here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and his mom called up. Remember, it was the anniversary of his death, and his mom called up. I can't think of his name right now, but his mom called up. And then his auntie called him, like his family called.
His whole family
and
called.
We did a whole show. They were first of all debunking all the myths, and the mom wanted to make sure everybody understood just how serious drugs are. And he had OD from, I believe, fentanyl, overdose of fentanyl. So she called up, and I think he died at like 19 or something.
He was like 22.
Yeah, he was real young. So I mean, that was a powerful show that we didn't expect.
Well, dang, now I don't want to say nothing. Now you didn't went all super deep on me, man.
They weren't all powerful and deep.
No. I remember we had, who do we have on the show? You know what show that I really like that we did? Because I'm just a big hip hop fan. The Tony Touch show.
Yeah,
so,
Tony Touch.
For Tony Touch to come out to Albuquerque and then to be happy and enthused to be out, and then for us to interview him, that was super dope.
One of the big ones that'll still go down as a highlight is Andre Royal.
Oh, man.
Greedy from Empire or Bubbles from The Wire.
Hey,
interviewing him, man.
It was lucky we didn't have behind the scenes footage.
Look. That's still amazing interview. Very insightful. That was dope.
Carlicia Levert.
Yeah. Gerald Levert's
daughter. She had so many stories, behind the scenes stories about her dad, her granddad.
Yeah. And I felt like a groupie because I remembered her from her Sweet 16.
Yes.
And then she was live in the studio, man, came out here, Albuquerque, New Mexico, man, and came and chopped it up with us.
Yeah.
Rocked it with us, let us know everything that was going on, man. That was a dope show. I remember, I want to say her name was Queen. The stripper out of Vegas that called up and educated us. Like, she was a fan of the show, and she just educated us up everything about not only being a stripper, but being an escort. About everything. Prices and fees. So, but no, she really like.
I think I still got a virtual coupon that I ain't turned in.
No, true story though. I actually went to Vegas like maybe 2 weeks after that and partied, went to her club, man. She treated brother like a king.
So you just so happened to be in Vegas.
Bruh, just so happened. I really literally walked out that bed. You looking at your wallet like, where did it all go? But it was a good time.
Oh, man. I gotta say, when we had Umar Johnson on, we put him through it, bro. We didn't take it easy on him.
If anyone, if you know who Umar Johnson is, you already know he promotes
controversial,
pro-black, very controversial. He's very promotes pro-black. So one of the comments I remember he said, he was talking about how all black men should be with black women.
Right.
And then he went as far. Then Buck said, or did you ask it or I asked it? One of us asked him straight up, well, hold on. What about if we have kids, already with women that I asked him, if we have kids that are interracial, what should we do with those relationships? Break up with them.
Break up. That's what he said on the show.
He said, he basically, I mean, he didn't even say take care of your kids. He was just like,
just leave them.
Yeah, get rid of them and go find your good black sister.
We went in that night. That was a great night.
And that was probably one of our first, that was like our Oprah interview,
Yeah,
I say.
yeah.
Only because it started off, he's like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
He a big black dude, so he comes off, and at first it's a little bit of intimidation, but we went into journalism mode and was like, hold on, bro, I got to ask this question.
And then his background was questionable.
Yeah,
so he was like, man, where's his money at, bro? Where all this money
The
at?
money about the
For
schools, so they asked about
Yeah.
that. They was talking about how he got the little side chick pregnant, all type of stuff.
Hey, we had some MMA fighters on the show as well.
Yeah.
Tim Bird.
Tim Bird.
Tim Bird actually he was hurt. His first fight back in the UFC was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
We got to bring him back.
We had Chris Brown on the show.
Chris Brown,
another
City
UFC
champ.
fighter.
City champ.
And Chris Brown, we were blown away because we were chopping up with him, and he's basically letting know that he got shot in the head.
He got shot in the
and still
head.
drove home.
Yeah.
And it's like, man,
His story is crazy.
Yeah,
He's from Houston. He's from Houston.
Another big story, man, that we like. A lot of times, man, we sat down and, man, we started having this conversation, and folks would just start pouring out and telling us truths that we weren't even ready for. Man, we had a couple girls that broke up with their dudes live on air.
Oh, my God.
Funny thing is, actually, Autumn, even though she became a co-host,
Oh, my God.
Autumn wasn't even supposed to be a co-host. Autumn came on the show and was telling us all about her issues with her dude.
No, you remember? No, one of the funniest shows we ever did was when we called Autumn's mom.
Oh my God! Okay, so if y'all ever watched our radio show, we roast, we clown, that's what we do. So we're talking about Autumn, and Autumn says, "Hey, call my mom." We're calling moms. Moms invites us over for a barbecue.
We didn't know she was
and
deaf.
Autumn tells us, "No, she was blind."
She's blind, yeah, her mom's
Autumn tells us
blind.
while we're talking on the phone that her mom's blind. So then me and Buck, the rest of the interview, we just kept saying, "Hey, well, I see what you're saying." we kept using puns.
We was like, when you gonna watch us work? Her mom loves us to death. We still gotta go kick it with
Moms
her.
are so cool. Moms laughed and the whole thing. That was a good interview.
We've done a lot of shows with people too.
G-Bo, the homie G-Bo used to call up.
Yeah, G-Bo, yes.
Yeah, G-Bo,
yes.
good friend. You know him for years.
Yep.
I met him through radio and through internet, but he the homie.
We gotta get out there. He's in North Carolina.
My dad, actually,
Whoa.
I hadn't talked to my dad in years.
Whoa.
Literally, and probably.
That shows you how much drinking we used to do on the show.
I hadn't talked to my dad in about 7 years, and I called him live on air, and I decided I refused to be serious.
Yeah.
So we just started asking random questions. I called and asked him how old was his oldest child. He
didn't know.
He didn't know that my twin was his oldest child.
Yeah. Look at this. El just popped out another kid on us live on there.
Hey, that's all good, man. Look.
The store been dropped off of them kids again.
Hey, man, the baby's come. King wanted to be on air, man, live. What up? Can you say hi to everybody?
He's like, nah, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, your mom gonna be so mad about this. Yeah, he just got out of daycare, y'all.
Well, I can see he got his mama hairline.
Hey, wouldn't it be weird if he had a full beard right now? Say, watch me work.
Matter of fact, shoot, he was conceived while on the show.
Yeah, he definitely
not actually on the show. Calm down, y'all. Calm down.
We've had the show for 3 years.
Yes.
He'll be 2 in February.
Yeah.
So he definitely was conceived during the time of the show.
It was we both.
Yeah, TT too.
We signed off and signed in, literally.
Some of these shows got hot. You know what it was? It was one of our 90s shows. We used to do shows where we played number 90s music.
90s R&B.
90s R&B. And needless to say, anytime we did that inbox was popping.
Those were the nights we would get off air on time.
Yeah.
All right, we out. We go straight to the crib.
You drinking all that Rossi? You coming over?
Hey, man, we was just, I want to thank y'all for going down memory lane with us.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, next year, August, we're going to have a 1-year anniversary for Be On TV. I'm calling it. I'm talking it into existence. I know we always joke about, hey, we still here.
Yeah.
We're going to be here, El.
Not only that, man, but look, just watch us grow, man. Watch us work, man. It's only the beginning. I'm excited. I got to shout out. Boss, man, come here real quick.
Yeah,
we got to shout out the
man
man that made all this possible. Literally, everything
man.
we're talking about. 3 years ago, this dude took a chance on us, believed in our vision, and been letting us do our thing. Sometimes we've been cringeworthy, but he done stuck with us. Arrows, man, Arrows Independent Studios.
Yes.
What is it, Aaron Jones?
Yeah. He got the blackest name I know. He got the blackest name we know, y'all.
Needless to say, man, if y'all want to work with somebody in this business, man, he has a studio, Arrows Independent Studios, that is serious, that's real, that believes in talent and hard work, man. This man right here, he rock with me and Buck. And if you rock with me and Buck, ask our baby mamas. It ain't an easy task.
It's not easy,
but
man.
He doing it. All right.
Hey, y'all. That's it.
Yeah, man, we got to get up out of here. Hey, same time, same place, different issues.
All right.